What's up guys, for today's video narito na naman tayo upang gumawa ng panibagong reaction video. Ayan, pero bago tayo mag-umpisa, nagpapasalamat nga po pala ako sa lahat ng sumusuporta at patuloy na tumatangkilik nitong bago nating content. Ayan, maraming pong salamat sa inyo. Kundi dahil sa inyo hindi tayo may inspire na naman gumawa ng panibagong content. Topic natin ngayon ay ang West Philippine Sea kasi medyo talaga mainit itong mga balitang ating napanood. So bibigyan natin to ng karampatang reaksyon. So tara, umpisa na natin.
China urges the U.S. to withdraw a mid-range missile system it deployed in the Philippines.
Dito pa lang makikita natin na na-intimidate ang China sa mga kagamitang pandigma na nilalagay ng US dito sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Kung mapapansin natin ay talagang pinipush nila na alisin yung mga inilalagay na makabago na kagamitang pandigma dito sa Pilipinas, pinupush nilang alisin iyon ng US. So hindi naman pwede kasi kasama yan sa napagkasunduan ng ating gobyerno at ng gobyerno ng USA. And so panoorin pa natin.
The Typhoon system is capable of launching cruise missiles at targets inside mainland China.
Yun naman pala, kaya naman pala. Kasi aabutin pala yung mainland China kung sakaling magkaroon ng digmaan, di ba? So aabutin ng missile system yung mainland China. Kaya pala gusto nilang paalisin yun.
It was brought to the Philippines earlier this year during joint military exercises of Filipino and American troops. A Reuters report says Washington has no immediate plans to withdraw the mid-range missile system.
Patay ka. Walang immediate plan, so walang plano, 'di ba? Kasi nga ito ay malaking tulong lalo-lalo na kung sisiklaban digmaan sa Taiwan kasi alam niyo naman na talagang matindi rin ang awayan nila diyan kasi gustong-gustong kunin ng China itong Taiwan kasi nga probinsya raw nila 'yan. Sa tingin ko ay hindi yan aalisin talaga ng US. Kasi nga protection yan sa mga kaalyado nilang bansa. So patuloy pa tayo manood.
Reuters sources also said the US and the Philippines are testing whether the Typhoon missile system can be used in the archipelago in the event of a conflict.
Dito naman tayo sa Wayon. Ito ring Wayon na to ay palaging updated kasi India ay kalaban rin ng China. Meron rin silang awayan sa boundary ng India at China. Ayan. So panoorin natin to. Ito talaga to eh. Magaganda yung mga news nito at totoong-totoo ang mga balita rito.
Our next story is about the United States. It has placed a missile system in the Philippines as tensions with China go up. A missile system that can fire cruise missiles with range exceeding 1,600 kilometers. Missiles that can basically strike targets directly in China. Is the US preparing for war with China? It does look like it. The missile system had been deployed on the northern island of Luzon, facing the South China Sea. It is close to the Taiwan Strait. Latest satellite image taken by Planet Labs showed the typhoon at the Lawag International Airport in Ilocos Norte Province. You see a
Kita nyo, kung titignan nyo, talagang makabagong teknolohiya yung dinadala ng US dito sa Pilipinas. Alam nyo kung bakit? Hindi lang dahil sa kaalyado nila tayo. Kasi itong Pilipinas ay pinaka-strategic location. Ayan, hindi mo pwedeng basta-basta sakupin to dahil magkakahiwalay yung natin yung mga island natin. Saka isa pa, ito yung pinaka-gateway, yung Pilipinas, yung pinaka-gateway o daanan papunta ng Pacific Ocean, papunta ng US. Ayan, so kapag binitawan to ng US, matik yun, wala na silang protection, wala na silang yung harang. Tayo kasi yun, kaya iniingatan ng US na wag mawala ang Pilipinas sa kamay nila. Ayan. So, tuloy natin panonood.
According to reports, the United States has no immediate plans to withdraw a mid-range missile system that was deployed at a location in North Philippines, despite Chinese demands. It's called the Typhoon system and it was brought in for joint exercises earlier this year, but it has remained there. According to Philippine officials, Filipino and US forces continue to train using it. The Southeast Asian archipelago of the Philippines, which is also Taiwan's neighbor to the south, by the way, is an important part of America's strategy in the region. In the event of war, the Philippines would be an indispensable staging point for the military to aid Taiwan.
O, di ba? Yun yung pinaka-purpose nun kung bakit naglagay ang US. At inaprobahan rin ni President Bongbong Marcos yung EDCA. Sa madalit salita ay kung magkagera, agad makakaresponde ang US sa Taiwan. So, agad rin mapoprotektahan ng US ang Pilipinas. 'Di ba? Kasi kung wala tayong EDCA, kapag sumiklab ang digmaan, wala na. Talo agad tayo kasi hindi naman tayo capable sa mga makabagong teknolohiya, lalo-lalo na sa Navy, sa mga missile system. Hindi yan pinagtuunan ng gobyerno natin nung mga nakaraan-raang taon. Ngayon lang yan. 'Di ba? Sa panahon ni Pinoy nag-start na bumili ng mga armaments, ng mga fighter jets. Kasi doon lang nila na-realize na kailangan nilang gawin yun Ayan. So, panoorin pa natin to.
Of course, China is not happy with the American move. China and Russia have condemned the first deployment of the system to the Indo-Pacific and accused Washington of fueling an arms race. On Thursday, in fact, China's foreign ministry said that Beijing was very concerned about the US plan to keep the system in place.
To keep the system in place. Wow, big word. Samantalang binabraso nila yung mga nila dito. Kapitbahay nila rito sa West Philippines. Binabraso nila Pilipinas hanggang sa humantong sa naputulan ng daliri yung natin, yung sundalo natin. Oh, ngayong tinutulungan tayo ng US, magagalit sila, magdidemand sila na alisin ang missile system. Hindi, dapat lang lagyan ng US o pondohan ng US ang gobyerno natin, lalo-lalo na yung mga sundalo natin para may pagtanggol yung sarili, 'di ba? Kasi sa totoo lang, sabihin na natin merong mga deal na hindi natin alam. Pero kailangan rin natin talaga ang US. Sa madalit salita, kailangan natin sila. Hindi natin kaya nang wala dahil eto malaking bansa to Sobrang advanced to kaysa sa atin. Kailangan natin yung mga kagamitan ng US.
China is gravely concerned about relevant reports. With regard to the deployment of the mid-range missile system in the Philippines by the United States of America, China has repeatedly and sternly stated its opposition. We urge the countries concerned to face up to the voices of the countries in the region, rectify their wrongdoings as soon as possible, stop provoking military confrontation, withdraw the missile system as soon as possible.
Stop provoking military confrontation. Wow, US pag gumagawa ng provoke talaga. Binobomba nyo nga yung mga resupply mission namin sa West Philippines hanggang sa masira yung mga radar system ng mga barko. 'Di ba? Tapos pinutulan nyo pa ng daliri. Kinumpiskan nyo pa yung mga kinumpiskan nyo pa yung mga kagamitan ng sundalo namin, ng Navy namin. Tas provoke, 'di ba? Kalokohan.
In accordance with their previous public commitments and refrain from going further and further down the wrong path.
The deployment comes as China and the Philippines clash over parts of the hotly contested South China Sea. In recent months, there have been a series of sea and air confrontations in this strategic waterway. As recently as the 31st of August, China and the Philippines accused each other of ramming their ships in a disputed area of the South China Sea. Footage released by the Philippine Coast Guard showed multiple collisions between the
kitang-kita sino nagpo-provoke? Sino nagpo-provoke, 'di ba? Binobomba nyo ng ng tubig, water cannon yung barko ng Philippine Coast Guard.
Two ships in the South China Sea, according to Philippine Army spokesman Colonel Louis de Mala. Training was ongoing and it was up to the US Army Pacific to decide how long the missile system would stay. The Philippine Army had said the Typhoon could stay beyond September. Soldiers trained with it as recently as last week. The US and the Philippines are reportedly testing the feasibility of using the missile system there in the event of a conflict. They are testing how well it works in that environment. The Typhoon missile system can launch missiles including SM-6 missiles as well as the feared Tomahawks that has a range exceeding 1,600 kilometers or 994 miles. The
Ang layo nun, 1,600 kilometers, 1,600 kilometers. Diba?
US Army reportedly flew the Typhoon to the Philippines in April in what is called a historic first and a significant step in partnership with the Philippines. Now, there is no immediate plan to withdraw it. Senior US officials cited by Reuters say that the objective of keeping them there is to quote-unquote give them sleepless nights.
Yun! Nagsalita na ang US, di ba? US General. Sleepless night. So, kakabaka ba talaga ang China? Dahil hindi sila makakatulog dahil nga dito sa missile system na nilagay ng US. Di ba? Para ma-paranoid sila. Ayan.
Let me say that again. Give them sleepless nights, quote-unquote. By them, they mean China, of course. The official, in fact, said that there was strategic value for the Philippines in keeping the system to deter China amid tensions with China around Taiwan and the Indo-Pacific region, basically. The US has been amassing a variety of anti-ship weapons in the region. Washington is trying to catch up quickly in a way to a missile race in which China has currently got a big lead. Although it's not clear just how many will be deployed in the Indo-Pacific region, US government documents outlining military purchases say that more than 800 SM-6 missiles are due to be brought in the next 5 years. China has denounced the deployment of the Typhoon several times, including in May, when the spokesperson for China's defense ministry accused the Philippines and the US of bringing huge risks of war into the region.
Wow. US at Pilipinas pa ang nagdadala ng digmaan, 'di ba? Sa rehiyon, sa West Philippine Sea tinutukoy na. Talaga? Talaga? Sa pambabarako nila, US at Pilipinas pa. Wala namang ginawa ang US, tumutulong lang. 'Di ba? Tumutulong lang sila sa mga bansang naaapi kagaya ng Pilipinas. Talaga. Ganyan sila kagarapal yung China na 'yan. Saka pinapaikot nila yung mga news, binabaliktad yung yung mga tao, yung mga bansa, binabaliktad nila.
While China gives out that lecture to America, it has continued to provoke tensions in the region. It has fully militarized at least 3 of several islands it built in the South China Sea, which it mostly claims in full. And this, by the way, is despite a 2016 arbitral ruling backing the Philippines.
Oh, 'di ba? Pati yung arbitration. Ayan, binakapan na ang Pilipinas kasi panalo tayo dun 'Di ba? Panalo tayo na pasok sa exclusive economic zone ng Pilipinas, yung mga mischief reef, yung mga sinakop ng China na nagtayo sila ng military bases doon. Pasok yun sa exclusive economic zone natin ng Pilipinas, 'di ba? Tapos sasabihin nila, tayo pa raw nag-uumpisa ng digmaan, nagdadala ng digmaan sa rehiyon. Malabo yun.
Remember, Beijing claims almost the entire South China Sea, including parts claimed by the Philippines, Brunei, Malaysia, Taiwan, Vietnam, portions of the waterway where $3 trillion worth of trade passes annually are believed to be rich in oil and natural gas deposits as well as fish stocks. To confront the Chinese threat, the Philippines is modernizing its military. India, for that matter, has also delivered its supersonic cruise missiles to the Philippines.
Ayun, ito pa yung isa sa mga good news sa mga nakaraang buwan. Kung maaalala nyo ay tumutulong na rin ang India, ang bansang India na mag-deliver ng mga missile. Yung BrahMos, ayan, nag-deliver sila rito sa Pilipinas ang pagkakatanda ko. Ayan, isa yun sa magagandang mga missile ngayon sa mundo. Ayan, so kaya rin naman pala gustong sakupin ng China ang West Philippine Sea kasi nga sa mga yamang likas nito, lalong-lalo na sa natural gas. Kasi alam nyo naman, ang import ng gas ay sa Middle East. So kung magkakaroon sila ng sarili, mas mabubus yung economics nila, 'di ba? Yung ekonomiya nila. Mas madami silang magiging kita sa madalit salita. Ayan, so panoorin pa natin.
In a bid to arm the country against China. To stay up to speed with the latest news,
Ayun, so yun lang yung ating panibagong reaction video. Asahan nyo na marami pa tayong gagawing reaction video dahil talagang may init ang balita lalong-lalo na dito sa loob ng ating bansa at sa West Philippine Sea. So bago nga pala tayo magtapos ay nagpapasalamat akong muli sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa atin at hiling ko lang sa inyo ay huwag nyo pong kalimutan mag-subscribe, like and share, and please click the notification bell button para palagi tayong updated sa lahat ng aking uploads at magkita-kita po tayo sa susunod. Hanggang dito na lang. Bye-bye!